Today, in some few minutes, I will be revealing to you proven surprising ways to lose weight in your sleep, or let me say while sleeping. Make sure you watch till the end. If you are new here, consider subscribing to our channel so that you won't miss other interesting videos like this, and you will also be notified whenever we upload a new video. How many meals did you eat yesterday? Anyway, you responded to the previous question I asked in your mind. Odds are that you really ate undeniably more as often as possible than you review. Most of us currently pack a few smaller than usual dinner into our everyday, as indicated by an examination at the Salk Institute. Also, the more we keep awake, the more calories we consume. The researchers estimated that the most ideal approach to eliminate calorie intake may be basically to get more rest, so they asked individuals who ate through the span of 14 hours every day to slice their brushing times to close to 11 hours per day and to rest a greater amount of the time. Following 4 months, subjects lost a normal of 3.5% of their abundance body weight just by hitting the hay prior. That implies that only a couple of basic changes to your PM routine can mean genuine weight reduction achievement. So open your eyes. Here are science-proven ways to lose weight in your sleep. 1. Schedule tea time. There is something in particular about the custom of sitting down to a calming cup of tea that advises your brain to back off and unwind. Probably the best teas for rest are chamomile, peppermint, lavender and valerian, which really has some calming properties. 2. Eat whole grains at lunch. You know to keep away from huge suppers, coffee, colas, and alcohol before bed. However, did you realize that it's ideal to eat your mind-complex carbohydrates at noon, not with dinner? Serotonin changes over to melatonin in your stage 3 REM sleep, and serotonin is sourced from entire grain complex starches. So you don't have to have carbs before bed to rest, simply have them sooner or later as the day progressed. Additionally, to meet your day-by-day fiber objective, around 20 grams of insoluble fiber is critical to empower you to rest, so intend to eat that day by day, and you'll guarantee you can change over enough serotonin to rest soundly. That's around 2 bits of entire grain group bread, avocado toast calls. Or a cup of brown rice. 3. If you eat at night, keep it small. While you shouldn't go to bed starving, that presents its own sleepy time problems, you also shouldn't hit the sack completely stuffed. When you eat a large meal before bed, your body is working to digest it long into the night, and if your body is still worked up, so are you. The later you fall asleep, the less rest you'll get, and you'll wake up feeling groggy and more likely to reach for calorie-dense items. Instead of eating a monster meal for dinner, try to keep portions about the same as your breakfast and lunch, especially if you eat dinner on the later side. You want to eat your last meal at least an hour or 2 before going to bed. 4. Try your sleep switch. Don't count sheep, eat lamb. Or better yet, a bit of turkey. Tryptophan, an amino acid found in most meats, has demonstrated powerful sleep-inducing effects. A study published in the Journal of Nervous and Mental Disease among mild insomniacs found that just 1/4 gram, about what you'll find in a skinless chicken drumstick or 3 ounces of lean turkey meat, was enough to increase hours of deep sleep significantly. And that can translate into easy weight loss. Any tryptophan-containing food, which includes nuts, chicken, fish, lentils, and eggs, can help usher in sleepyhead syndrome. If you're the type who can't sleep on an empty stomach, a healthy source of fat like avocado or nut butter can help stave off hunger, while providing restorative properties. 5. Better yet, set strict kitchen hours. Nighttime fasting, aka closing the kitchen early, may help you lose more weight, even if you eat more food throughout the day, according to a study in the journal Cell Metabolism. Experiment with closing the kitchen at 8 p.m. and skipping breakfast. 6. Try a protein shake. Having a protein shake before hitting the sack may boost your metabolism, according to one Florida State University study. Researchers found that men who consumed an evening snack that included 30 grams of protein had a higher resting metabolic rate the next morning than when eating nothing. Protein is more thermogenic than carbs or fat, meaning your body burns more calories digesting it. Use vegan protein powder, which will give you the same fat-burning, hunger-squelching, muscle-building benefits, without the bloating that comes from whey. 7. Relax with breathing, meditation, or stretching. Striking some poses before bed can have a powerful influence on sleep quality because of yoga's focus on breathing and meditation. Yoga offers a variety of benefits, from increased flexibility and strength to a calmer mind. It can calm the nervous system, release the shoulders and neck and, most importantly, allows you to focus inward, block out stress and relax. 8. Let in the cold. A striking new study published in the journal Diabetes suggests that simply blasting the air conditioner or turning down the heat in winter may help us attack belly fat while we sleep. Colder temperatures subtly enhance the effectiveness of our stores of brown fat. Fat keeps you warm by helping you burn through the fat stored in your belly. Participants spent a few weeks sleeping in bedrooms with varying temperatures, a neutral 75 degrees, a cool 66 degrees, and a balmy 81 degrees. After 4 weeks of sleeping at 66 degrees, the subjects had almost doubled their volumes of brown fat. And yes, that means they lost belly fat. 9. Throw out the night light. Exposure to light at night doesn't just interrupt your chances of a great night's sleep, it may also result in weight gain according to a new study published in the American Journal of Epidemiology. Study subjects who slept in the darkest rooms were 21% less likely to be obese than those sleeping in the lightest rooms. That leads us to our next sleep slimming trick. 10. Hide the iPad. Research suggests that the more electronics we bring into the bedroom, the fatter we get, especially among children. A study in the Pediatric Obesity Journal found that kids who bask in the nighttime glow of a TV or computer don't get enough rest and suffer from poor lifestyle habits. Researchers found that students with access to one electronic device were 1.47 times as likely to be overweight as kids with no devices in the bedroom. That increased to 2.57 times for kids with 3 devices. Bottom line, leave your iPad in the living room. Your spouse might thank you, too. 11. Turn off the TV. Did you know lean people watch less TV? A recent analysis of studies published in JAMA found that for every 2 hours spent watching TV, the risk of developing diabetes, developing heart disease, and early death increased by 20, 15 and 13%, respectively. Scientists are still figuring out exactly why sitting is so detrimental to health, but one obvious and partial explanation is that the less we move, the less fuel we require. The surplus blood sugar floods the bloodstream and contributes to diabetes and other weight-related risks. Discover how just a few other easy tweaks can help you lose up to 4 inches from your waist, fast, with these best-ever nutrition tips. 12. Blackout with blackout shades. Light-blocking curtains make a huge difference when it comes to falling asleep. Outside light makes it harder for your mind to shut down, even if you think you're immune to such instinctive signals. Melatonin, the hormone involved in putting your body to sleep, is compromised when light is present. Darken your room so that going to bed, even early, feels natural. 13. Take a hot shower. If you normally bathe in the a.m., listen up. A hot shower is great for ensuring a good night's sleep because it can help relieve tension and relax sore muscles. Additionally, it can increase the level of oxytocin, a love hormone released by your brain, which can be very soothing. The heat from the shower also gives your body temperature a lift, resulting in a quick drop in temp when you get out and towel off, a dip that helps relax your entire system. A hot bath will also have the same effect. 14. Skip the chocolate. Don't get us wrong, we love chocolate. In fact, any bar that contains at least 70% cacao is one of our favorite low-sugar snacks or desserts because of its high concentration of antioxidants and stress-busting abilities. Unfortunately, if eaten too late, that chocolate could be the reason you can't fall asleep. Dark chocolate contains caffeine, about 40 to 50 milligrams of caffeine per 40 grams serving, according to consumer lab testing, which can prevent your body from shutting down when you want it to if you're sensitive to the compound. Chocolate bars have varying amounts of caffeine, but an average 2-ounce, 70% dark chocolate bar contains around 79 milligrams. For reference, an 8-ounce cup of coffee contains around 145 milligrams. 15. Don't indulge in a nightcap. Wine is our favorite healthy alcoholic drink due to its resveratrol, a plant compound that has been linked to heart-healthy benefits, although more research needs to be done, according to a review published in the journal Nutrients. However, that evening glass of wine is also considered a high-sugar beverage, according to Smith. Drinking too much can hinder your ability to snooze. It may feel like that nightly glass of wine is relaxing you and helping you fall asleep faster, but it actually prevents your body from fully indulging in its REM rapid eye movement cycle, which is where truly restful sleep and dreaming occurs. Enjoy a glass earlier in the night, about 2 hours before bedtime, to avoid sleep disruption, and close the home bar after 1 or 2 glasses, tops. 16. Have more sex. Want to sleep better and lose more weight? Have more sex. A new study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine shows that for every extra hour of sleep women got, their sexual desire increased accordingly. And separate research showed that the more sex you get, the better you sleep, and the more weight you lose. 17. Splurge on a pillow. When it comes to a better night's sleep, some gadgets are total rip-offs like those as seen on TV anti-snoring contraptions, but investing in the right pillow is key. Buying an orthopedic pillow keeps your neck aligned. You'll wake up in the morning with no neck pain. If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends and click the subscribe button never to miss any updates from us. More amazing secrets and tips will keep coming. Join us on the healthy side of life. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we have handpicked for you to enjoy next. Stay healthy.